Naples City Council could decide the future of the city's Pride Fest. Fest is scheduled for June 10th at Cambier Park, but council still hasn't approved an event application.
Right, so council members have already delayed a couple of votes on the application request because of concerns about last year's events, they say. So Fox 4's John Barron is live this morning. He's outside of Naples City Hall. John, we see a crowd gathering behind you, but in just a bit, we're going to see if council will finally have an answer for these folks.
Yeah, so this application process has been pushed back time and time again over just the last month. And like you just said, we have quite the crowd here behind us, as you can see, from both sides just voicing their opinions just before this council meeting gets started at about 8:30 this morning. Now, a little background on what's been happening over on February 1st. The special event application was submitted for the Pride Fest that was scheduled to take place on June 10th. Now, the council addressed it again 2 weeks later and came up with a list of questions for event organizers. Now, those include a security plan, a CBD vendor at last year's event, and on-stage entertainment. Now, this morning, Naples Pride Fest organizers will unveil a presentation they say addresses all the council's concerns. Now, the last time that we were here, the community was allowed to voice their opinion on whether or not the event should be allowed to take place this year, but actually we got the chance to speak with them today about what's going to be happening here in the council meeting.
As far as the drag event going on, I mean, there's a place for that kind of thing, I suppose. It's called, I suppose, a strip club. I mean, I would not bring my son.
I think these people lack a fundamental understanding of what drag shows really are, or even a Pride celebration. I've been to Pride here in Naples, and to me it is a family-friendly event.
Now, it is important to point out that the only concerns the special event staff had about last year's event was the selling of CBD products in the park and the handing out of donations at the stage. Now, that committee says that those have been addressed by Pride Fest, and the special event committee does not have any conflicts of what's going on currently. Now, it also is important to point out that the Naples Police Department will present its findings about the CBD vendor and complaints about entertainment from last year's event. The Pride Fest presentation takes up all those issues, including multiple pages on drag shows, the accusations an opponent says about the festival that was brought up to the council, and specifically dress code as well. Now, as you can see, we have quite the turnout, and of course, this has all been taking place. It started at 8:30 this morning. We'll give you all the details both on air and online at fox4now.com. For now, live here at the Naples Council meeting, John Barron, Fox 4.